Hello and welcome to One Replay a Day, day number 32. Today's match is a PvT against Platinum Terran named Zipang on Expedition Lost. Once again on this map, I usually like to take, not this as a third, especially against a Terran player, and against a Zerg too. As a Protoss I might consider going over here. But against both Zerg and Terran, I like to take this base as my third. The reasoning for that is this window right here against either mutas or drops is very annoying to deal with, as you can just fly across and do drops back and forth between these two. I mean, it's not as bad as some other maps like Catalina or that other map I have banned. Inferno Pools. Inferno Pools is terrible. If you're a Protoss player, you should highly consider banning it. But you know, personal preference. Alright, so I get his SCVs to chase my probe. I'm doing standard Protoss things. I actually open up with a Nexus though, because I saw he hadn't taken gas yet. So I know you couldn't have a Reaper in a timely manner. So I got my core down after my he actually could have probably gotten probe damage done. I didn't think he had gotten gas. He must have gotten gas shortly after I left. But anyways, my Stalker comes out right now, and that's going to pretty much stop this Reaper from getting too much done. I don't get enough shots off, but if I did, I'd be highly surprised in Plat League. I don't know what this SCV was doing. I wonder if he scouted me with that SCV. Anyways, I've got my Nexus up, getting Warp Gate, got my Mothership Core out, getting a couple Stalkers, just to be safe against a Reaper. He is building a Widow Mine, and Marines is exposing quite up yet, so right now I've got the economic advantage. He has a tech advantage. I am throwing down my Robo right now, which is usually a pretty good choice against Terran. He's got an NG Bay coming up. Reaper's on the left side here. He's scouting around, making sure there's nothing going on. Good for him. And I've got a Stalker coming out to make sure he's not doing anything too crazy as far as a push timing. Adding our gate. Just poke in, see that he's got Marines and a Widow Mine. I should probably add on a Forge now that I know he's got a Widow Mine. But everything's still looking good. Get 1 damage on the Reaper, but he's just going to get away. So yeah, basically I stick this Stalker outside their base. One, because I know if I'm good, I won't lose it. Because it's faster than bio units until they have stim or medevacs to boost them around. Even with concussive shells, he can't quite keep up with and kill the Stalker unless I let him get a little bit too close. That also lets me know if he's doing that early bio timing, which I doubt since he's got Widow Mines, and I saw that Widow Mine. That's my work gets done. Get the cannons. I should have a pylon back here. That's a little bit of, I'd say that's my first mistake, is not having a pylon back here. Which pylon do I have moved? Probably this one here. I like having that pylon out there to scout in case of drops or anything like that. Warping and Stalkers on this side because that's where I fear the drop most. I'm going to move my Mothership Core somewhere in the middle. I'm going to see it with this Observer. Wonderful. Alright, so now I know that medevac's there. I need more than 2 Stalkers though. 3 is not terrible. 3 is a pretty good defense. Oh, I don't even know this medevac's hurt. Where did this medevac get hurt from? Anyways. Oh, it was Widow Mine Splash. I lost my Stalker out here. But as I knew it was going to die, I knew there was a Widow Mine, so I did splash damage to the medevac and a few Marines. Right, so he gets a drop in here, and I've got nothing but a Stalker, but I pull my probes. So he's going to kill like a probe. I'm going to kill the Widow Mine. And actually I think while that was happening, yeah, I killed the medevac, the full medevac there. So right now my defense has been very solid. He gets away with that medevac though. He's taking a third. I've got my sentry. Scouting out to see what he's doing after this, and the answer is a pretty standard composition. A few mines and bile. I've got my Colossus Bay done already at 10 minutes. That's pretty good. I'm getting the Colossus out pretty quick here. Haven't started an upgrade yet. Pull my probes back down. Refill my gas. Alright, so I got pylons coming up behind. I've got a cannon here, just in case of Widow Mine. So I feel pretty good defended against Widow Mine drops again. Here comes another one with 3 in it. And he's got kind of a weird half-full drop on this side. I've got everything on one side right now. And I move that observer. I'll probably use the select alarm key. Yep, okay, I'm moving it back though, which is good. Where is my other observer? Is it with me? It is with me. I'm just sending it out a little bit here. Oh, a couple medevacs again. Should be putting stalkers again on this side. Oh! He got his Widow Mine drop out. Oh, I don't have range on that one. So mine's gonna get more damage done. Where's my observer? I've got one on this side and I've got one across the map. It's gonna get a shot off. Yep. Ugh, that was like 4 probes that I didn't need to lose. He's getting a planetary at his 3rd. Alright, I'm getting a 2nd forge. Still producing Colossus. We're looking good. Other than losing workers to a Widow Mine, I didn't need to lose workers too. He's even on workers now. I'm still ahead in army supply though, and I know what he's doing still. Whoa, he's up to 3 Stargates. That's unusual. Okay, now I remember which game this is. I'm only getting 1 upgrade, but I have 2 forges. Start breaking down the rocks here. Got my 3rd down. It's on the late side. I could have taken his 3rd a while ago, I think. He's added on a couple Vikings. He's still building Vikings, but he's going into Banshees. He's going into a lot of Banshees. Okay, so I'm getting charge. It's going to be one of those games where Blink would have been more useful. Alright, so I'm getting Storm. I should be warping in Templar, and I am. Alright, so now I'm moving out to protect a place where I feel okay protecting my 3rd. I've got the Watchtower on this side. Alright, so he's a bit ahead in both army supply and workers now. He's still scouting around with an SCV. Alright, so he started a 4th. Get 3 SCVs out here, or Zealots. Don't quite get it cancelled. What am I doing behind this? I haven't taken these gases yet. I should probably have taken those gases. Should move probes over too. Okay, so I'm heading on gates. How many did I have before that? 6! So I definitely need gates. But I'm feeling pretty good where I am right now. I don't know he's going Banshees yet. I'm about to find out though. So I feedback a few of them. I think Storm would have been a better use of energy against that than Banshees. Against a couple, feedback's probably worth it, but as the numbers go up, Storm's probably going to do more. Alright. So he knows where I am, because he was rallying across with a few units, so right now we're in a base trade. I'm trading my 3rd and all the probes at it, which totals 12. I'm going to get a word from you. To kill his 4th, which didn't have very much at it. Alright, so I recalled. A lot of gateways. Those are really good storms. So it's coming out on this side. I'll probably lose this Colossus though. So I feed back all his medevacs. He's got no energy. And I just killed basically his entire army. But he's rebounding quick because he's got a lot of production. Mostly Banshees. I mean, he's still, his Banshee bio at this point is what he's pumping out. So I come across, my anti-air is lacking. It's mostly these stalkers, of which I have 2 left. I feed back again. I just don't have anything to do with these Banshees. This isn't a normal problem. Most Terran people don't go this many Banshees, but it's wrecking me. It's also so annoying that his 3rd is a planetary because I can't do zealot run-bys when I'm defending and just throw like 6 zealots in to cause chaos because he's just gonna hold the planetary. And I mean, I still want to be building Colossus because he's going bio, but he's got so many Banshees now. I wish I had gotten Blink instead of Charge, but you know, hindsight. I should be building Archons too. I'm about to mine out. I need to throw these guys up here. I don't have enough to hold this either, I don't think. I'm doing a good job of keeping an observer on the Banshees when they cloak. Once again, I didn't bring enough anti-air. So I'm morphing in Archons, but they're taking damage while it's going on. So this one's gonna die almost right away. There's one there. There's another here. I mean, I just barely come out of this. Although I do clean everything up again, but now I'm resource starved. I'm at half his army supply. Where's that Archon? Okay, so he focuses the Nexus, which is a mistake. Honestly, I think he could have just taken this fire if he had focused the Nexus for that long. Or it would have been a lot closer, at least. Alright, so I catch that I have all these idle workers and I move them across. Alright, so it's 3 base to 4 base, but I don't have them saturated quite yet. And I'm way behind in army supply. Still at half. Worker-wise, he's a little bit ahead. But he's oversaturated, so it doesn't matter. We're effectively even, worker-wise. Gonna see if he took this as a 4th. He hasn't. He took this one again. He just took it now. I am so short on anti-air. I have 6 stalkers to his 7 banshees. So basically, losing stalkers at all is a death sentence. What are his upgrades? He's got 1-1 for his banshees, 3-3. He got 3 armor, 2 attack. I'm getting +3 attack right now. I'm getting Blink finally. Alright, so he's got a shit ton of banshees. I should know, because I have my observer there. I'm gonna lose it here, but I should know he has a huge banshee count, and I should be warping in anti-air. These should be Archons, 2 Archons. I'm 60 army supply under. Here it comes. Should be an Archon. Should be Archons. Are they gonna have storms? No, they won't have storms yet. He's gonna kill me. So I use feedbacks because it's what I've got. But from this point, I just don't have enough anti. I think I threw down Stargates and I never used them. I feel like if I could have transitioned to Phoenix Colossus, which isn't a style I play very often, I could have done much better. But that was a Banshee Stance Shoot anti-air. And I still had Storm. If I had a couple Storms in Phoenix Colossus, I would have just wrecked him. Because his Banshees would have just lost to... He's just expanding behind. Would have lost to my Phoenixes after I killed his variants with Storm. Colossus. I mean, I'd probably lose the Colossus. I'd probably lose the Templar, but he's going to have nothing to kill the Phoenix then, so I'm just going to clean up. Once again, I keep trying Zealot run-bys, but there's nothing on the side of the map, so he has time to respawn with his sensor tower. He's still oversaturated on this base. Yep. Alright, so I'm building 2 Phoenix at a time. It's a little bit late. Now I have one very oversaturated base. I'm not getting gas on this side either. But yeah, from this point I'm pretty much just dead. He knows I expand here and he can just come kill it. So many Banshees. They're probably gonna clump. A few storms. A few storms is... He's getting Neosteel frame. Before high-sec auto-tracking? Or really? Does he even have a bunker? I don't think he has a bunker. No, he doesn't even have a bunker. This is just too many Marines. Let's just get shredded next game. Alright, so things I learned. When you see something that's different, for example, that many Banshees rather than Vikings, you need to change up your reaction to it. Basically, I just kept doing normal things that I would do against a Terran player who had Vikings instead of Banshees. And the short of it was I didn't have enough anti-air. And I used feedbacks instead of storms, which I think is a mistake. I'm going to say if there's more than 2 or 3 Banshees, feedback isn't the right way to go. It's going to be storm. I should have gotten more Archons, and I should have used... I've had these Stargates for probably half the game, and I didn't start using them until I was really desperate. I think I could have done a better job of getting a decent Phoenix out. I mean like 12 Phoenix and Storms. 12 Phoenix and maybe 4 Templar with the Colossus I had maybe 5 minutes ago could have completely changed this game. But instead I was just trying to build non-blink stalkers as fast as I could and just losing them to Banshees over and over. But yeah, I don't think I ever scouted over here and saw how many starports he had. Let's get my vision quick. No, I knew. I should have known at least, but I had the information, but I made poor decision with it. So overall, it was a good game, but one that I think I could have won with better decision making, but what game can't you say that about? Anyways, until next time.